Recently, I received this question from one of my subscribers. As I recall, he sent me a recording of his singing voice. He asked how I thought his voice was doing. I responded that it sounded good. Then he wrote back and asked, "Chuck, don't I need some coaching so that I can sing better than the level I am now?" That's a great question. Let's dive into it. Hi, I'm Chuck Gilmore with Power to Sing. Should I take singing lessons to improve my voice? Basically, he was asking, even though I sound pretty good, would voice lessons make me even better? The answer is yes. You take voice lessons to improve and keep taking until you've achieved your goals. Those who perform at the highest levels take lessons, hire coaches, have mentors and teachers that help them improve. And not only when they're beginning their training and performing, but their whole careers. For example, Usain Bolt. Before the 2016 Rio Olympics, Bolt had won gold medals in the 2012 and 2008 Olympics. Why does the fastest man alive need a coach? Can't he do it on his own? No, he needs his coach, Glen Mills. The following is from a piece by Claire Thomas, writing for the Telegraph of Telegraph Media Group. It's about Usain Bolt and his coach, Glen Mills. Quote, "After a disappointing showing at the Athens Olympics, crashing out of the heats in the 200-meter, Bolt sought out Mills as the man who might enable him to finally fulfill his youthful promise. Mills was well aware of Bolt's natural ability, but also of his poor technique, a backwards running style and lack of core strength, triggering a series of hamstring problems. He undertook a 2-year project of pulling apart the sprinter's technique, painstakingly breaking his bad habits, and then reassembling it all in today's world-beating form. It was a repetitive and challenging process, often requiring hours of video analysis to help correct the minutiae of Bolt's individual race stages." Unquote. Bolt's a world-class runner with world-class speed, and yet 12 years ago, he sought out a coach to help him eliminate bad habits and shape him into world-beating form. Why do world-class performers and competitors seek out coaches and teachers and mentors? First, to help us eliminate our weaknesses. We can only do so much from the inside out. We need a trained eye, and in the case of singing, someone with a trained ear to watch and listen from the outside of ourselves. We're often blind to our shortcomings. We have blind spots we can't see or hear. We need help from skilled and gifted teachers to help us eliminate both the obvious and subtle weaknesses we miss. Second, to help us develop new and better skills to lift our performance. Great teachers not only help break our bad habits, they help us develop world-beating technique. Third, to shorten the time to become our very best. This does not mean with a great teacher it'll be fast and easy to reach your potential. As in the case of already world-class Usain Bolt, helping him improve was a repetitive and challenging process. However, it's likely he never would have won his Olympic medals, never would have become the fastest man in the history of running without a coach, teacher, and mentor. A great teacher provides a developmental map that shortens a long and difficult trip. With a great teacher, it's not quite as long or quite as difficult. Fourth, to help us maintain and exceed our highest levels of performance, it's hard work to constantly improve. High-level performers don't stop striving to be better. There's no standing still. Either you're getting better or you're getting worse. You may be unaware, or you're ignoring your backsliding. Teachers, coaches, and mentors help us stay focused on our goals. They challenge and continually refine our skills. They help keep our edge sharp and momentum forward. They help us stretch and reach higher and higher goals. This level of work can be lonely, but not as much with a great teacher. Whether you're world-class or just beginning your singing journey, a good teacher, coach, and mentor will move you forward. If you don't get the results you're seeking, change teachers. No matter how long you've been singing, it is very helpful to know and understand your personal vocal type. Knowing your vocal type is the first step in eliminating vocal limitations and replacing them with vocal strengths. Do you know your vocal type? That's not whether you're soprano, alto, tenor, or bass. Your vocal type is what you tend to do when you sing. Watch the last video, Q&A 1, and episode 18 for more information about vocal types. To discover your vocal type, go to powertosing.com and take the vocal test, which I call the Power Test. Take the quiz and discover your vocal type. Then visit the Knowledge Center and watch the videos about your vocal type. Download the free exercises for your vocal type and start improving your voice immediately. I'm Chuck Gilmore with Power to Sing. You can sing higher with beauty, confidence, and power. I'll see you inside the next video.
Gatlin got a good enough start. Bolt was a bit slow to begin. He's got some work to do. Gatlin's in front. Bolt stretching out now. He's coming after him. He's immortal now. Usain's done it. Gatlin challenged for the silver medal. 9.80 all the way from Beijing to London and now to Rio. It is one of the greatest athletic achievements of all time, if not the very greatest. You have just seen a moment the likes of which none of us is ever likely to see again in this lifetime or any lifetime for that matter. What a champion. He is a legend.